The girl simply held an umbrella for a stranger, never expecting to encounter something so bizarre. Just seconds earlier, the woman had seemed completely normal, but moments later, the girl witnessed a shocking transformation. She saw the woman's hair start growing wildly, and her body began to stretch taller and taller. In just the blink of an eye, the woman was nearly 8 feet tall. Anna trembled uncontrollably with fear. She pointed her flashlight at the woman's face, only to see a pair of hollow eyes that seemed to drag her into an endless abyss. Anna suddenly recalled a warning from the lighting shop owner: if you ever encounter something strange, pretend you didn't see it. Mustering all her courage, she stayed calm and walked away as if nothing had happened, but the woman followed her closely. Anna's panicked cries for help were heard by the lighting shop owner, who quickly rushed out and told her to hide behind him. At that moment, the woman was moving faster, closing the distance between them. The man urged Anna to go home immediately, assuring her he would take care of the situation. Once Anna was safely gone, the man slowly removed his sunglasses. The moment the woman saw his eyes, she stopped in her tracks. The two locked gazes for a brief moment before the woman abruptly turned around and disappeared into the dark alley. After she left, the man put his sunglasses back on. No one knew how long he had been living there, but it was clear he only opened his shop after nightfall. The next day, a new tenant moved into a house near the lighting shop. She rented the old property at a very low price, but one of the rooms was locked. The landlord explained that the room needed repairs and was temporarily unusable. Annie didn't think much of it and moved in. However, strange occurrences soon began. First, the light bulbs in her apartment would frequently burn out for no apparent reason. Even when replaced with new ones, they wouldn't last long before going out again. Late at night, she often heard a boy loudly singing, which left her feeling increasingly annoyed. Then one evening, another bulb went out. That was when Annie noticed something unusual, a faint light coming from the supposedly locked room. Though it all seemed eerie, her curiosity compelled her to approach the door. Strangely, the room that had always been locked now opened easily. Annie pushed the door open, only to find the room completely empty except for a bright light bulb hanging from the ceiling. Without thinking too much about it, she switched off the light. That moment, a boy happened to be passing by outside. Annie opened the window and asked why he sang every night. But as soon as the boy saw Annie, his face turned pale with fear, and he ran off in a panic. It turned out that he had seen a tall shadow looming right behind her.